you clicked on The Eensy Weensy Spider Freaks Out. And this is written and illustrated by Troy Cummings. The Eensy Weensy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and it dried up all the rain. And the Eensy Weensy spider freaked out big time. Uh-oh, let's find out why. There's no way I'm climbing back up that gutter, she said. If I had a neck, I could have broken it. The next day, her story was all over the web. Oh, look at that slippery spout spook spider. I'm sticking to the ground from now on, she vowed. Eensy was embarrassed by the story. She spent the next few days holed up in her garden apartment. Finally, her ladybug friend Polly paid her a visit. Hey, Eensy. Hello, Polly. I know you're feeling down about this whole water spout thing. I've never felt so low, she said. Well, why don't you get back out there and climb something else? It's too late for me. I'm all washed up. Bank, bank. Come on, you big chicken. Just start with something small and work your way up. Well, okay. Polly led Eensy to a small potted plant. This is a perfect place to start, she said. Eensy took a deep breath, placed one leg on the base of the pot, and then another, and another, and another, and another, and another, and another, and another. Before she knew it, all her legs were on the pot, and she was an inch off the ground. Oh, look, you're doing it. You're climbing again. Eensy realized that the first inch wasn't too hard after all, so she took a few steps and climbed another inch, and another, and another. Suddenly, she was one whole foot off the ground and halfway up the small potted plant. Awesome, she said. She quickly climbed to the top of the plant where Polly was waiting. I knew you could do it, said Polly. The view was quite nice. Eensy couldn't stop smiling. Now, said Polly, why don't you climb that fire plug over there? Looks pretty far. Eensy stopped smiling. Are you crazy? That fire plug is twice as tall as this potted plant. Right, said Polly. That means you're already halfway there. Don't give up now. I guess I could give it a shot, Eensy said. So she did. That was pretty fun, she thought. Since I've made it this far, maybe I'll go ahead and climb that dog over there. It took Eensy only a couple of minutes to climb to the top of the dog. Wait up, said Polly. Can't stop me now, said Eensy. I'm just warming up. Eensy leaped from the dog's snout to a nearby mailbox and was balancing atop the little red flag in no time. Oh my goodness, look at that. Woohoo! She's doing great so far. From there, she scurried along a fence and zipped to the top of a 2-story house. She was so focused on reaching the roof, she didn't even notice that she had scaled a water spout. It took Polly a little while to catch up. Eensy, she said, out of breath, I can't fly any higher. That's okay, said Eensy. You should fly away home and rest. I'm just going to see how high I can climb. Eensy winked at Polly with one of her eyes, but the other 7 were already scoping out a large wrecking crane across the street. Polly waved goodbye and watched Eensy make her way across the telephone line to the crane. Oh boy. The end? Wait, it's not over yet. I can climb way higher than that. And so the Eensy Weensy spider went on to climb things much higher than a waterspout, from the long arm of the crane to the roof of a 2-star hotel to the blinking light on a radio tower, and finally to the very tip-top of a rocket, which, as luck would have it, was just about to launch. Eensy held on tight as the rocket blasted off. Do you think she can hold on? We should find out. The legendary climber was treated to the best view any bug had ever seen. Oh my goodness. The end. A big time the end. Well, that was a great story. What did you think? I think it was great she overcame her fear. Have you ever done that before? You're right. Good job. It's hard at first, but once you do it, it makes you feel a lot better, huh? Don't forget to click around and see what else you can find.